Hey, what's going on? It's Jason Maxwell here from JMax Fitness, and in today's video, I'm just going to talk to you about the number one thing you should be doing to build muscle. Now, what I'm about to teach you is very, very important, and it's so simple. Anyone can do it, and it's just like a 5 to 10 second change in your workouts that can help you add an extra probably 2 to 6 pounds of muscle in the next couple months. And it's just a way of executing your workouts. Now, the key to working out properly is the execution. So, you could do the best program in the world, but if you execute it terribly, you're not going to get that great of results. Alternatively, if you did, an average muscle building program, but you use the tip I'm about to teach you in the execution, you're going to get way better results. So, I say use a great program with great execution, and you're going to get the best results possible. So, essentially, all it is if you remember, Arnold Schwarzenegger used to talk about this a lot, and it's the mind to muscle connection. So essentially, when you're working out your muscles, you want to contract them as hard as possible when you're using the weight. And what that allows you to do is it allows you to really hit those muscle fibers and tell your body to respond to it by building muscle. It's so simple, but it does take a bit of practice. You often hear about bodybuilders. They say they made the best progress possible when they started practicing posing. Because when they practice posing, what it allows them to do is it allows them to feel every single muscle contracting. And it teaches that mind to muscle connection so simply. So, for instance, let's say they do a front bicep pose. They're flexing their biceps, they're flexing their lats, they're flexing every part of their body. And then next time they go in to train their biceps, they're going to use what they were doing with their posing routine and actually put the tension into the muscle when you're doing your bicep curls. So another example, a lot of guys have trouble building their chest. But why do they have trouble building their chest? A lot of times it's because they just have trouble with the execution. They don't feel it in the chest. And this is something that you have to train yourself to do. So here's what you have to do. The best thing you can do is practice flexing your chest against the weight. So the way I did it was I practiced flexing my chest when I was doing push-ups. So what I would do is I would try to press my hands towards each other, but as an isometric. So when I'm doing the push-ups, I'm forcefully pushing my hands together, although the hands are staying stationary. And what this allows me to do is feel the contraction in my chest. And it does take practice, but afterwards, you can start doing the pec dance because you're actually able to contract the chest. Then, when you go and you start bench pressing, you're going to try to squeeze those chest muscles, contract those chest muscles as hard as possible. What's going to happen is you're not going to be able to use as much weight, but your chest is going to explode. It's incredible. You're using lighter weights, but you're building bigger muscles because you're actually contracting that muscle. So when you go to the gym, don't lift with your ego. Lift to execute properly. And what this is going to allow you to do is it's going to allow you to build a lot more muscle. Another example is a lot of guys with small arms, they have trouble contracting their biceps. So for them, what I recommend is trying to flex your arm and trying to bring your fist towards your shoulder, and then using the other hand to press it against the resistance. And what that allows you to do is flex the bicep. It does take a bit of practice, but once you can do that and you can start flexing your bicep on its own, you can bring it into the gym and start doing a bicep curl. And you want to contract that bicep through the full range of motion as hard as possible. Yes, you're going to use lighter weights, but you're going to build bigger biceps. Use this for all your muscle building workouts. Use this mind to muscle connection, and I guarantee you you're going to be sore after your workouts, but you're also going to get a bigger pump in the muscles, and your muscles are going to grow like weeds. So try that. If you like this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel. And what I put together is a kind of this free video teaching you my favorite muscle building exercises for each body part. So once you learn the execution and how to contract every muscle, use it with these exercises, and holy crap, these are my favorite exercises for actually isolating and building that muscle. So once you know how to contract your muscle and use these exercises, oh, you're going to see so much progress in your workouts. So all you have to do is click the link at the top corner of this video. I think it'll be this corner right here, and or here, whatever I put it. And I'll also put a link in the description below this video. So definitely go check out that video. I'm Jason Maxwell from JMax Fitness, and I'll see you next time.